like to welcome everyone to our campus here at UW Superior, and thanks for joining us on our campus tour. This building is our main administrative building, Old Main. So you'll find throughout this building on our first and second floors, they're basically for our different administrative offices. So if you want to head this way, then these next two rooms here, these are our academic support services. These two offices are open during the week, 7 to 4:30 or 8 to 4:30. Any students who have trouble in whatever academic subjects that they might encounter, they can always get help here.
And then along this hallway here is our computer lab in Old Main, which is open 24/7, and we also offer a computer lab in every building on campus.
And then up here on the second floor plan in the auditorium is located up here, and it's basically for any of our special events that we might have. We hold December commencement here. That's one example of something that we would have here. Then also we have what's called a cultural night, which occurs every November here on this campus. It's something that we do with our international students, kind of a dedication toward our diverse student body. During cultural night, they do things like musical solos and acting skits and different things that are kind of reminiscent of their own cultures. So that's kind of a few examples of things that you might see at Thorpe Langley Auditorium. Due to the blustery conditions we have outside, we're going to walk through all of the breezeways we can. Right now, this is the connection between Old Main and our next building, straightforward, which is Erlanson Hall.
And this is Erlanson, and if you turn around right there, there is a computer lab. And take a peek in there.
And this building is set up a lot like Old Main. 3 floors. The main department offices for this building are up on the 3rd floor. So a couple of different classrooms. Again, a lot of the business and economics related classes. The basement of this building is home to one of our newer departments, which is our Transportation and Logistics Management Department. One of our largest growing majors in this area. Also a very unique major that not many campuses offer.
Then also located in Erlanson is the Distance Learning Center. It is a program for off-campus students to get a chance to get their degrees fully online.
Straight ahead is for our natural sciences. Okay, we'll head upstairs and we'll walk through the 1st floor to give you kind of an idea for what this building is about. For the different coursework that you would find in this building. A lot of the biologies and chemistries and those types of things are in here. Also physics and geology. There's actually even geography classes that are taught in this building, and specifically even on this floor. And of course, as you can see, we're walking through and you can see the different projects that students have done with rock collections and animals and some different interesting things to look at walking through here. So, and we'll tell you a little bit about McCaskel Hall. McCaskel is home to our teacher education department, which incidentally is the #1 major here at UWS. It's kind of one of those programs that's really helped to build our university, and it's one of those things that is inside exclusive to this building. So
just another interesting fact about this building, it did used to be an elementary school, as you can tell by some of the different architecture.
And then here on the right through this doorway is our main lecture hall, and this is Catherine Oman Theater.
Also known as KOT.
And then as you can see, this is for any of the largest classes that students would take. For example, any of the required classes for all freshmen, those types of coursework would be inside of this room.
That is what we like to call the COPE Center. It's kind of a home for the teacher education students to work on their portfolios and get assistance. And there's also a computer lab in here that's open for everybody.
All right, and then inside this area, this is known as the main concourse for the Rothwell Student Center building. So you can kind of see the main hallway in this area. The information desk is there for any students or other faculty or community members who might have a question about a specific department here at the university. They can direct them and answer those questions and whatever other miscellaneous things that people might need. And then looking up the stairs, to give you kind of a little bit better of an angle at that, you can see that there's several couches and chairs and different comfortable places for students to go up and study. It's actually also not uncommon to see students up there taking naps. This is a little bit of a kind of a model of what the new Rothwell Student Center building is going to look like. So this is some of the architectural designs that are going to be coming up on this campus in about a year and a half. So really a lot of excitement throughout this campus for this project.